the founder of BHAVA Yoga Studio in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So once you complete the immersion, the next step is to take the teacher training. You just spent 8 months honing your practice and nurturing yourself, and then you learn how to share it with others. Many people come to the immersion with no intention to teach at all, but after the immersion, a spark is ignited.
Having realized in my own practice the benefits of this, there's a certain desire to share that with people.
We do 3 modules that meet in June, July, and August, one in each month. And it's a Thursday to Sunday, so it's an intensive immersion, if you will, in the teaching of yoga. I chose 3 modules to do it this way because I recognize how much we use the senses in our teaching. And I think this is what makes this teacher training really powerful. In the first module, you develop your eye. How do you see in the physical body how students move, just the mechanics of it? And then can you be more subtle and see how energy moves in the body? And how is the energy of the whole of the room moving as you're teaching and instructing? The second module, we work on developing our voice and languaging skills. And there's so much you can do with your voice when you teach in the class. It's what's paramount to the pacing of the class, or bringing the energy up in the class, or soothing it back down. And we look at how to language in class for efficiency, for effectiveness. Some teachers tend to be more poetic, some more precise, and you get to really hone in on your strength and make it just part of who you are and the beauty of teaching.
Anybody can be a teacher. You don't have to be some crazy advanced yogi in order to be a good teacher. You just know how to communicate. And for me, it was learning how to communicate my needs and my wellness to myself. And if you can communicate it to yourself, you can communicate it to other people.
In the third module, you'll learn a little bit more about touch and hands-on and partner work and assisting. A key module for developing just your sensation in your hands, and you communicate so much through your hands. And not that you do a lot of hands-on, but when you do hands-on in your training, that communication through your hands makes the student relax and receive the opening, the adjustment, or the assisting that you're giving them. In every module, you learn about sequencing the class, and so the teacher training, it can be for you, even if you don't want to teach. You're going to develop all your senses. Once you have to speak it, see it, and touch it, you go deeper into the understanding of the practice for yourself. The teacher training is your next level into having yoga be part of your life. You start to stand up and teach in front of the group, but it's the safest place to show people who you are when you take the seat of the teacher. What you bring to the teaching is something that you'll really flesh out through this teacher training, so you'll be teaching from your strengths and just your inherent nature of who you are.
My background, I have a varied background, and I've focused a lot on wellness and helping people live a healthy, well life. And so for me, having the yoga teacher training was another tool for the toolbox to be able to help people.
We work a lot on positive, constructive feedback, so you really learn and understand how to improve so that when you leave, you feel ready.
Well, since I finished my teacher training here at BHAVA, I've become a full-time yoga teacher. This is all I do. I started teaching to kindergartners, teens, prenatal yoga, and all levels, from beginner, like raw beginner, to really advanced. So this is what I do now.
I knew I wanted to be a teacher, not just to be a good teacher, but to be a better student and to be a better yogi. To be able to teach that to others is such an amazing gift.